Okay, I need to start with a confession. Whenever I think of Paris, I think of Notre Dame. Big towers, gargoyles, the whole thing.
You and literally everyone else. But what if I told you Notre Dame actually has a big sister just 6 miles away that basically gave it the blueprint for everything?
Wait, a big sister? You mean there's a church that did it before Notre Dame?
Exactly. It's the Basilica of Saint-Denis. But if you saw it today, you'd notice something weird. It's lopsided. It's missing its entire left arm, well, its north tower.
Alright guys, before we dive in, drop a comment. Have you ever heard of a church older than Notre Dame in Paris? Or did you think Notre Dame was the OG? So, why Saint-Denis? Why build this massive thing so far from the center of Paris?
It starts with a legend that is straight out of a horror movie. Saint Denis was the first bishop of Paris back in the 3rd century. The Romans, well, they beheaded him on a hill called Montmartre.
Ouch. End of story?
Nope. Legend says he picked up his own severed head and walked 4 miles north while reciting prayers. He finally collapsed where the basilica stands today.
Talk about a dramatic exit. So they built a church on the spot where he fell?
Exactly. And because he was a martyr, every French king wanted to be buried near him. We're talking 40 kings and 26 queens. Basically, the entire who's who of French royalty is in that basement.
But it's not just about the tombs. People call this the birthplace of Gothic. How did one building change everything?
It was all thanks to a visionary named Abbot Suger. In the 1130s, churches were dark and heavy. Suger wanted light. He believed light was a way to see God.
So he just put in bigger windows?
He had to invent a new way to hold the roof up first. He combined pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and flying buttresses for the first time. This allowed the walls to be thinner so they could fit those massive stained glass rose windows.
And Notre Dame just copied his homework?
Pretty much. Notre Dame started 20 years later using everything Suger figured out at Saint-Denis.
Okay, let's get to the drama. If it was so perfect, why does it look broken now? Where did the North Tower go?
It's what historians call the original crime. In 1837, lightning hit the 90-meter spire. Then a few years later, some crazy storms, and even a tornado weakened it so much that they had to take it down in 1846 just to stop it from falling on the neighbors.
1,846? That's nearly 180 years of being unfinished. Why did they wait so long to fix it?
Money, politics, and a lot of debating. But finally, in March 2025, they officially laid the first stone to bring the tower back.
I heard they aren't even using modern machines for this. Is that true?
Mostly. They've opened something called La Fabrique de la Flèche, the Spire Factory. It's an immersive site where visitors can watch stonemasons use hand chisels and mallets, just like they did in the 12th century.
That sounds expensive. What's the price tag on a 90-meter time machine?
About 37 to 38 million euros. It's a lot, but compared to the 800 million plus donated for Notre Dame after the fire, it's actually a budget project.
Here's a question for you guys. They have a sponsor a stone program where you get a digital twin of the stone you pay for. If you could own a piece of a 900-year-old church, would you do it?
The best part? This project is expected to be finished by 2029 or 2030. It's bringing jobs and tourism to a working-class neighborhood that really needs it.
So, the big sister is finally getting her glory back.
Exactly. Notre Dame might be the most famous, but Saint-Denis is where the soul of Gothic art was born.
Awesome. Well, if you're ever in Paris, hop on the Metro Line 13 and go see it for yourself. Thanks for watching, listening, everyone. Subscribe for more history deep dives, and we'll see you in the next one.
Stay curious.